Hi, this is Princess Snail and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing more niche. So, straight away, Strawberry Kit has now become an apprentice and he will become Strawberry Paw. I don't know who this is. Is he part of our clan? He must be, yes. Oh right, I forgot. He's like yeah, because we took him prisoner at the moment because he was being like bad and stealing our food. And we've got our three characters over here, Berrythorn, Snowspot, and Deerheart, all getting attacked by a hyena, which is not exactly the most convenient. So let's see who's the strongest. Deerheart and Snowspot are decently strong. So we definitely need you to go back there, and then you to come over here and then attack. Okay. And there's not much else they can do at the moment other than that. So we're just going to continue with what the main clan is doing. So Strawberry Kit is of course going to become Strawberry Paw. So let me go ahead and change his name. And we need to give him a mentor. So I don't think that anyone in the clan has a mentor as of right now. So let me also double check who's everyone related to? I haven't played this in way too long. Right, Pink Patch and Fishfoot. I love Fishfoot. Look at him. He's so silly. He's one of my favorites. Right, this clan has grown so much. It is so hard to see everyone. And yeah, I think Squirrelfur died on the last episode. As I said, I haven't played this in a while, so do mind the fact that I am very lost on what is going on. And then we can just see, so Spotted Leaf and Birch Song, and Deerheart and Snowspot. Okay, we have an awful lot of boys in the clan. We like I'm looking and like half of the clan is male, and that's a little. Well, we definitely need more girl Nichelings, but I don't know how we could get more, but it's fine. So Strawberry Pool, I think could get anyone as their mentor because no one has a mentor right now. Oh, and I just realized Strawberry Paw has a deformed paw. That's not very good, but they aren't too bad. I mean, they can collect, they have decent strength, so maybe let's get someone who can help cultivate that. Maybe Frostbite would actually be a very good mentor. So yeah, I think we're gonna call everyone to the um to the meeting log, and we will of course have Strawberry Paw become the mentor, become the apprentice of Frostbite, and I think they can go ahead and just gather some stuff. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and see if, let's get him to go get that, because I forgot we are seriously lacking in food here, aren't we? So she's able to go on and do other stuff now because she is no longer a queen in the nursery. She's back to being a warrior. But it's not really much that a lot of these guys can do at the moment because they're struggling basically. They don't have a lot of everything or anything they can do because they don't have a lot of food here, except for like over here where they do have some food. But of course these three are getting attacked by a hyena, and it is not the most convenient thing. Also try gather. Right, Birch Song was actually gathering from here because she's like very brave, so I'm gonna keep getting her to do that. We're gonna clear this out. Because yeah, the clan has been growing, but the amount of food hasn't, which is a big issue. Oh, let's collect that. Okay. You can also collect some of that. There we go. And then she will try to crack this, but yeah, it's not gonna make a difference. She can come over here and try to collect that, and we just about probably don't have enough food. Let's see if he can maybe collect something there. Probably not, no. Okay, I think we will just have to continue on another day and hope that the situation over here de-escalates. Okay, he's moved. He's moved. I'm thinking, oh, we can get this. Okay, we got some more food, which is great. And then I'm thinking, so where did I want them to go? I think I wanted them to go over here, didn't I? So I'll make them do that. I think they're at this point, yeah, I think it's a good idea for them to just keep on trying to travel and just get away from the hyena. So let's go ahead and get you over there. They'll harvest some stuff, and then there's also some fruit down here for them to be able to harvest, and they'll clear out this area. There we go. They're progressing, and they are away from the hyena, which is honestly the most important part. And I don't think, yeah, they're mostly unscathed. They got a few like injuries, but they're overall okay, which is very, very good. And then they'll be able to go here because I don't know if I even mentioned this in the last episode, but Berrythorn at this point has kind of had enough of the clan because well, in case you didn't watch the previous episodes, Berrythorn is, you can kind of tell from her appearance, she is half clan. So her mother, Squirrelfur, had a mate who was a rogue, and as a result, Berrythorn was kind of, not treated as well as the other Nichelings, mainly due to her like appearance, etc. So her and her best friend Snowspot, because they both grew up in the nursery together, and Snowspot's brother Deerheart all have decided to, branch out and maybe start their own clan, because originally the clan wanted those three to go on a mission to get more food for the clan, but the three of them have kind of realized that maybe this isn't what they want, and clan life, at least as it is now, is quite cruel, and they don't want, they don't want other nichelings like Berrythorn to get mistreated like she has. So they want to, start their own kind of clan. And that's kind of what is happening at the moment. So let's get Spotted Leaf also to come back here, because Spotted Leaf has been collecting the berries, even though... And let's see if we can maybe get them to do anything else. Luckily, because it is raining, we're gonna have hopefully loads and loads and loads and loads of food, and hopefully everyone will be super happy and there will be no issues whatsoever. So let's go ahead and collect this and then move so that they don't get like hit in the head. And then we can collect more berries. Of course, not such pelt. Of course, Strawberry Paw can join in because he is the apprentice of Frostbite. And then, yeah, Acorn Stripe isn't the best, but I can go ahead and get him to clear some stuff up. Alright, so all the Nichelings have just spent the day collecting fruit, and luckily they have got loads of fruit and even some meat, which is very, very good for them. And they also cleared up the camp because it's been getting a bit overgrown recently. So we're going to time skip another day. And luckily it rained again. That's very, very good. And these three can continue along on their little adventure. So let's get everyone to move along. Oh, she's not very strong, so probably not. Oh, but we could, there we go! And then she can pick that up. There we go. Let's clear up this little path as well that they've been taking. And there we go, they are even closer to where their camp will hopefully be. I think the camp could definitely start around here because they've got some food here, they've got a little nest here, they've got obviously this like pond area which is very, very close by. And overall though, I do want the main camp to be in this section down here. But look at them, they are traveling, and hopefully we will have a new clan very soon, which will be very, very exciting. Okay, I have skipped another day. They have got a lot of food now because it has rained so heavily, which is very, very good. And these three can continue going along over here. And they have made it to where they will hopefully set up a nice camp. So it's definitely not the nicest place in the world, but it is enough for those three currently. They can obviously still explore this little area down here to see if there's any more berry bushes, but there is one berry bush down here obviously. And obviously we have to keep in mind that when it comes to the clans, they all technically share food, so whatever this clan gets, this clan will also get. That's just how this game works, because the game wasn't intended to be played the way I am playing it. So we don't need to worry too much if they don't have loads of food in their area, because they have loads of food over here, basically. But let's just continue with the day. So again, so Strawberry Pool has mainly just been taught at the moment how to gather, but let's see if we can call any animals here. If we can't, that is fine. But yeah, I mean, there are some fish down there. I don't think they'd be able to get to it, so I think we'll just do this for now. And who's really good at fishing? Are you good at fishing? I don't remember if there's any cats who are. I think. Let me see. Our prisoner is, but. Oh, Branchclaw is! Branchclaw's good at fishing. Okay, let's go ahead and move Birchsong just up here, and let's get them to go over here. And there we go, we caught a fish. I just saw someone. I think that was a rogue? Huh, okay. Well, maybe we'll see them again later, I don't know. Oh great, so the plant has grown back, which means that the rogue is able to eat that to feel a bit better, but something that I have certainly noticed is that he is not really being guarded anymore, which gives him the perfect opportunity to escape. So there we go. So the rogue has now escaped and they are unable to do much about that. So these three, however, will continue to, set up everything. So they're gonna gather those fruits. I think Berrythorn can't do much, but she's gonna, help out where she can. She's going to, sort everything out. And there we go. So we also have this berry bush back here, which does unfortunately harm our nichelings when they harvest from it, but it is certainly better than nothing. And this clan, I mean, this might be like a really tiny clan, for example. It won't necessarily be like, loads of nichelings living here. Let's continue with this clan. So I think, of course, who was near him when he escaped? It was Fishfoot. So Fishfoot will probably have to report to our leader to say that, the prisoner has escaped and they aren't able to do much about it, which I don't think Dandelion Star would mind too much, since obviously he may have escaped, but at least he's off their territory and hopefully won't steal from them again. But Dandelion Star for now is going to call more animals forward. Oh, there is that one over there. Let's get that. There we go. I need to get Branchclaw out of that water though because they look so silly. But let's call again to see if there's any animals. I don't think there are. So let's get Branchclaw out of the water, and it would actually make a lot of sense for her to be down here because they're kind of guarding the entrance to the camp so that the rogue does not come back. And I know I keep calling him the rogue, it's because I cannot pronounce the name the game gave him. But let's go ahead and get everyone else to try and harvest some more berries. Luckily they are doing very, very well with food at the moment, but still doesn't mean that they should, stop trying to stock up as much as possible, because whenever we've stopped trying to stock up on the food, it always seems to go very badly. And there are so many of these little mice around here, honestly. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wait, let's see if we can catch it. We can! There we go. So that was probably him showing Strawberry Pool how to properly catch one of these, and they can obviously then take the meat, and there we go. That's very good. Okay, so that means that Strawberry Pool has at least been taught a little bit how to catch animals as food, because obviously most of the nichelings do tend to have a diet of fruit. They still sometimes eat meat, so it's still good for them to know how to catch meat. And I think at this point, the rogue would kind of be seeing across the river that there are some nichelings over there, and maybe he will make his way into the camp. I have plans. Okay, so I think at this point, the three would have to decide who the leader would be, and honestly, I think it would be Berrythorn, because although Berrythorn can't do much of the gathering and stuff, she has been able to very well lead the other two to find this territory, and was the one who was able to convince them to want to do this at all. So I think, Berrythorn would talk to this, rogue and ask, what he's doing on their territory, and he would probably explain that, he was chased out by another clan and all that kind of stuff. And I think they would actually accept him into their clan. Even though he's very badly injured, he can still survive for another 29 days, which is quite a long time to be fair. So I think they would accept him into the clan and he would now be able to live here with them. So we're going to go ahead and continue clearing out this area though. We're going to get Snowspot to gather that and we're going to do that. Oh, look at that! It's one of those domes which have like ants and stuff. Those are very good if you have nichelings which have like a bird beak, because then they can harvest from those. And now back in the clan, I have a feeling that Dandelion Star would kind of start getting worried that, you know, the three have been out for so long and they haven't returned with any food yet. So I think at this point should be wondering if they had, you know, died or chosen to not return. So I think that I don't know if she'd maybe send out some cats at this point to try and find them. And also there is food right here. Let's go ahead and get them to come over here. There we go. And then Fishfoot can come collect it. But I think tomorrow she will probably send out a group of nichelings to go and find them, because I don't think she would have been expecting for them to, well, in a way, betray the clan and leave and start their own clan instead. Oh my goodness, look! Strawberry Paw is now a warrior. That's so cool. So, Strawberry Paw needs to come here and have his warrior ceremony. Alright, so we've got a nicheling with the longest name ever, but I have named him Strawberry Stripe, and honestly he looks so cute. I love him. But we definitely need to start actually getting our nichelings to have more kits. So I'm thinking we could get Pink Patch and Fishfoot to try for kits again. There we go. That worked. So let's go ahead and get her here into the nursery, because we need more kits, because we have so many nichelings here and not enough girls mainly is our problem. We do have Birch Song, which I don't know if she could maybe be mates of anyone. Let's actually see if there's anyone in her age group here. So okay, so there are no nichelings which are her age or that have good immunity genes. So in case you haven't played the game before, immunity genes work in a way where all of the nichelings will have 2 immunity genes. There's quite a lot that they can have, but for example, Birchsong has the immunity genes C and E, which means that if she went and had a mate who had 1 immunity gene that was matching, that meant that they could end up having a kit who has the same immunity gene twice, which would make them get ill very easily, and it's just very, very much a not good idea. So yeah, and she does not have anyone in her age range which doesn't have either at least 1 matching immunity gene or who is, well, her age at all. But I think the leader would, you know, get some nichelings to gather, and we would get, I think Strawberry Stripe will come here, and then who else would be good for this mission? I think Spotted Leaf would want to come. So Spotted Leaf is a medicine cat apprentice, but because they think that, you know, the cats could be injured or something along those lines, it makes sense for him to come along. Of course, Daisy Nose needs to stay in the camp because he is a full medicine cat, medicine nicheling, so he needs to stay looking after everyone here, but Spotted Leaf is able to go with them, so it'll be Strawberry Stripe, Spotted Leaf, and then I think we should have 1 more. So I think Acorn Stripe could come along just to help out. So Acorn Stripe isn't very good at much, but he's very good at clearing paths and that kind of thing. So I think those 3 will go to try and find them. So they will go down here and, like I said, try and find the nichelings which have gone supposedly missing. There we go, and now we can come back to this clan. So now at this point we should probably get names for the clans as well. So if you guys have any ideas, make sure to comment me name suggestions for these two clans, because I only just realized we don't have names for the clans and I can't just call them Clan 1 and Clan 2. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be as interesting. So let's go ahead though and come back here and give the rogue an actual name and change him to be a warrior in this clan. Okay, I've called him Pumpkin Fur because he's got orange fur, so now we've got a clan of 4, which is so good. Let's go ahead and continue clearing out the camp. We could collect some berries from there, but we're not going to do that just yet. I think it's better for us to at least look around first a bit. Oh, there we go. We've got some more meat over here, which was very lucky actually. And then we've got a nest over here, which could be very good because that could obviously be a nest for a queen. And then if we can also look around here a bit, and that is another mouse. There we go. There seems to be a lot of prey around here, which could be very, very good actually for them. However, I think we are going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I post this on videos just like this. If you enjoyed this one, then I'm sure you enjoy my other ones as well. Like I mentioned before, make sure to comment any sort of clan name suggestions down below, because I would love to hear your thoughts, because both the clans are in a way very, very different, but I just don't know what kind of names would fit. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!